Hi. You know, there's an expression in Judaism, the wandering Jew, all traveling with schlepping his suitcases. Unbelievable. Thank God I'm a schlepper Jew. I'm a wandering Jew. Oh, mamash, but Hashem has granted me with a foot always for a mitzvah.
Baruch
Thank you,
Hashem.
Hashem. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start a series, like a series, a few classes on the same topic. Because I'm going out for a travel. It's going to take a month until I'm traveling until Hanukkah. It'll take a while until I'm going to be back in Tzfat. And we're going to start a series of maybe 3 or 4 classes of the importance of welcoming Shabbos, the Queen, early. With the the train is going to leave very soon to the airport. So I pray, and please do pray for the group as well, that we could achieve this lofty and important matter of greeting Shabbos early, welcoming Shabbos early. I'm going to read it to you. I have a beautiful brochure over here. It was put out by a chevra, an organization. They have questions for halacha. You can write down the number. The number is in Israel 24/6. You can call them for any halachic questions over Shabbos. They have an email, rosenham123@gmail.com. ROSENHAN123@gmail.com. Their number is 052 762 793. If you're dialing from the States, you can call them 011 972 527 628 793, and they'll answer you any halachic question in regards for sure every Shabbos and even more. So this is follows. There's a special mitzvah in the Torah to bring in Shabbos early. Interesting, the Torah itself have mentioned that I never thought about it, that the Torah would encourage us to bring Shabbos early. The Gemara in Masechet Pesachim talks about Passover, all the halachas of Passover, and the page number 105 states that it's a mitzvah to do Shabbos as early as possible. So there's a mitzvah here. It's a mitzvah. Those who are diligent, those who are like fast, reason, there's a general rule that these things.
I think the connection was weak, and we lost the connection with the rabbi, but he's trying to come back on now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and there's a reception problem probably on the. So we're talking about diligence. Diligence does not mean hurrying up rushing, running, zooming in and out, fast forward, fast running. Diligence does not mean always doing things fast. Because when you run fast, fast, sometimes you're out of a peace of mind, out of issue of adat. Diligence, zrizus, is doing things in a punctuality way, getting things one after the other with focusing. So the main thing of diligence is the focus, not the physical speeding up. That you can be very zoriz, very diligent with a tremendous peace of mind. Keep it in mind. It's not always the physical thing that talks over here. So there's a general expression in Judaism. Generally, we talk about those diligence in mitzvahs, those who are they are the first to teach the mitzvah. They will do it as early as possible. Therefore, davening early by the next in the sunrise is a very respected mitzvah. Vatikin. Vatikin are those people who are careful and diligent in doing their mitzvahs. So same with Shabbos. Shabbos comes on the set time of candle lighting, and it takes place 20 minutes before sunset, or half an hour before sunset, or 40 minutes before sunset. Depends on the minhag of your city. So those who are diligent in mitzvahs hurry to do them as soon as they can. Observing the set time of the one set of Shabbos is commendable, but adding more time from the weekday to Shabbos indicates, it shows the intensity of one's love for this special day. If you rush to do something, if you're hurrying up, if you're running to do something, it means that you're waiting for it. You're anxious to do it. You're longing to it. You're speeding up to do it fast. As we love mitzvahs, we will chase as can. And the sages has allowed us to greet Shabbos earlier, to bring Shabbos earlier. Let's say if you brought Shabbos an hour and a half before the time of candlelight, an hour before candlelighting, you are in Shabbos. You cannot do any activity. You have to keep Shabbos, and if you're going to transgress Shabbos by mistake, during that time, which is the sun is shining, people are rushing for preparations for Shabbos and for the mikveh, you have already brought Shabbos in. It's for you, it's Shabbos completely. And people will get punished if they transgress the Shabbos when they accepted it already before, ahead of time. So we have to be, and all the greatness of Shabbos comes straight away. I am on Shabbos. Shabbos is. I remember in Yerushalayim when I was rushing for Mincha, to catch up the minyan, and I saw those people that are already coming back from shul after Kabbalat Shabbat, after Ma'ariv of Friday night. They walk so peacefully with the children holding their kids by the hand, like they walk Shabbos, walk slowly, spook slowly, and we are rushing to Mincha when they have already accepted Shabbos, Mincha, Kabbalat Shabbos, and Ma'ariv already, and the sun is still shining. There was half an hour for Shkia. The guys are already in Shabbos. Amazing. It's beautiful. So, reading the Shabbos in a state of joy is the most exalted way of honoring it. Remember, so when we wait, awaiting the arrival of Shabbos is like anticipating the coming of the queen. If the king is gonna come, with a big parade on your street, you would like to catch up the first placer, the first seat, right? So you could see him. So you would come an hour early. You would come 2, 3 hours early. You prepare a bench. You can sit down, some food, whatever. You can have to wait 3 hours until the parade starts. But because it was the king, with his beautiful garments and the crown, and that stick that he pulls, that sharvit. It says, when I come early to see the king, it shows I care about it. I'm honored. Same thing by Rab Amram Gaon from the Gaonim. He writes, it is a mitzvah to bring the Shabbos as early as possible, and this was the custom in his hometown. I will, in next class, I will tell you. Time to do that. We'll talk about it today. Likewise, the Rambam Shabbat, chapter 30, is a mitzvah to honor the Shabbos, right? We know from the Torah that honoring Shabbat is a mitzvah. How do you honor? By eagerly anticipating its arrival. As we said before, our early sages would gather the disciples each Erev Shabbos, and together they would proclaim, come, let us go out towards the Shabbos Queen. Again, we make the first step. We go forward. We make the efforts. It's a big difference when you sit down and somebody comes to you, or if you go ahead and respect someone else, you go to them. It means more of a covet. So when we go ahead and greet Shabbos and welcome Shabbos early, we show our love to Shabbos. We show that we're not how do you say, we're not tired from Shabbos. We're not fed up, chas v'shalom, with Shabbos. We're not bothered by keeping the mitzvahs of Shabbos. We are happy for all the restrictions, for all the, so to speak, restrictions. We're happy for all the mitzvahs, all the halachos, all the things we are not doing, all the things we are doing. We're happy with it. We're acknowledging that we're not forced to come into Shabbos when the sun sets. We're not. We're showing the world that we are not only that we greet Shabbos the whole way through. We want to have more of it, and this is one of the things that we keep Shabbos late. By Motzei Shabbos, Motzei Shabbos is not a short time after Shkia. Keeping Motzei Shabbos, we add more time than we would add into Shabbos on a regular basis. So again, even on Motzei Shabbos, we're not hurrying up to finish Shabbos. We are bringing Shabbos. The tzaddikim also mentioned that it's a great bracha for success in business and for a better parnasa to reach Shabbos early. I'm going to read it to you. The Midrash tells us that Hashem and Moshe Rabbeinu, that Hashem told Moshe Rabbeinu as follows. I mentioned it a few times earlier before. Hashem says to Moshe, I have a wonderful gift in my treasure house. This gift is called Shabbos. I would like to bestow it upon the Jewish people. Go and inform them of this. The King of Kings Hashem himself attests the fact that Shabbos is a wonderful gift from his treasure house. It's God's treasure house. It's not your little safe at home. It's not the safe at the bank, which is quite a substantial sizable safe. It's not the safe of the city. It's not the safe that all the treasures of the state are held. It is not the state of the U.S. government or the Chinese government. It is not even the treasure house of the whole world. It is not the treasure house of the angels, nor the treasure house of the Seraphim, of the Merkavas, of the upper superior angels. It is the treasure house of God himself, and he has a treasure house. And he picked up from that treasure house one of the unique, best, loftier gifts. And he called this gift that he pulled it out of his treasure house, he says, he called it Shabbos. This is the gift that Hashem want to give it to us. Shabbos Kodesh Givad, it's much very, very dear for us to be honored for such a gift from Hashem. Under the name of Shabbat, and it's ours. So we sure happy to receive it early and to show the world, first of all, to show Hashem, to show the world, to show our children, our wives. I love Shabbos so much, and we're bringing it early. So it's a big thing to bring Shabbos early, as the tzaddikim here are stating that the Hashem has special happiness when a person voluntarily adds time to Shabbat. This is stated in the Sefer Siduro Shel Shabbos of Reb Chaim of Chernovitz, and he writes down that Hashem has pleasure from us bringing Shabbos early. In the Zohar, Kabbalah, a shtickle Kabbalah over here, on the train going to the airport, that the brachos, all the blessings come to this world only in the merit of Shabbos. The Ben Ish Chai, Rabbi Yosef Chaim of Baghdad, a phenomenal sage, Moroccan in Baghdad, and the Iraqian sage, Ben Ish Chai is a holy man, very great sage and great tzaddik. He says that Am Yisrael merit wealth and blessing, wealth, Rabbi say, guilt, money, when they respect the holy Shabbos. The Holy Rebbe of Lubavitch states that the impact of Shabbos is so strong, it cannot be concentrated into this world of materialism. Shabbos is a metaphor, like a metaphysics. It's not a physical thing. Shabbos is the world cannot really maintain the light of Shabbat. It cannot. It can relate Shabbos. Shabbos can relate only to matters of spirituality, like Torah study, tefillah, davening, and other divine services, from where you obtain the physical benefits afforded by Shabbos. That's the question. This comes in the merit of bringing the Shabbos early. The earlier we bring in Shabbos, the more blessing we draw upon ourselves. The Lubavitcher Rebbe would then end up with a sigh. If people would only listen to me and add on time to Shabbos, they would see success in their businesses all week long. we'll conclude over here with the writing material over here. And we still have maybe 20 hours here in Israel to prepare for Shabbos. I think you guys are like more than 25, maybe more 30 hours for Shabbos. Please do yourself a special thing. Get everything done, ready, and finished today, Thursday. Just make the salads, make the chicken, make the fish, make the sweeping of the house, cleaning of the house. Go to have a shluf Thursday, today. You have koyach to prepare your house for Shabbos. Rest once a day or even twice a day. It's not an avera. You can rest twice a day, you know? At your age, definitely you can rest twice a day. Why not? You worked so hard. There were days, there were nights you never slept with the kids, with you doing your things, working. Now it's time to rest. Now we prepare for Shabbos, we're ready for Shabbos. We finish everything on Thursday night. We'll have a good Thursday night sleep, and then Friday, last arrangements, God willing, hop into Shabbos. So beautiful to see you again. Wish ourselves a great Atzlacha and Siyata Dishma in everything we do. May we be able to achieve the light of Shabbos and the joy of Shabbos and the blessing of Shabbos and bestow it, give it over to the whole world, because we, the Yidden, the Jews, we are those ones who are in charge of bringing the light to the world, bring the parnasa, bring the shefa, the bounty to the world. So we should definitely work hard to be able to achieve. Shabbos be Shabbos, and we'll see you soon.